Sagittarius. This is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. Now, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so that you're notified when future videos are released. Now, I want to be able to get as many messages as possible for you. So not only are we going to look at some different tarot cards, but I also have some oracle cards. And then at the end, I've got some personal messages for you also. Well, the very first card that fell out is the Two of Cups. So whoever you are thinking about, this is very much somebody that you're very compatible with. This is somebody that you may even love. They may love you. But this is definitely a harmonious situation. This really can indicate a mutual respect. The Two of Cups, I absolutely love that card, because both parties have a cup in their hands, which means that both are getting their cups filled up. And so it's definitely a card of equality in this situation. All right, and then we have the Ace of Wands, and this signifies a new beginning, some type of new passion. So this person may be very passionate about you, definitely very excited about you, or you about them. Flip roles as need be. But this is definitely just a lot of excitement and enthusiasm for this new opportunity that is presenting in front of you or in front of them. Beautiful card so far. All right, and then we have the Five of Wands in the reverse, and this is an end of conflict. So this individual may be somebody that you feel very harmonious with, very peaceful around, or they bring you a level of peace. But this is all about, you know, harmony again. So just all in all, this is somebody that wants to avoid conflict. They want peace. They have very much an ability to focus on what they need to focus on. And they can even be a little intimidating. Maybe their energy is super strong. But this is definitely an individual that likes to cooperate with a situation and not go against it. All right, and then we have the Three of Wands, and this is thinking for the future. This is growth and freedom in a situation. This could also signify that somebody is at a distance from you. So you and this person may live in different areas, like different areas of the country, or in different countries altogether. But this is definitely wanting to grow. When we look at this card, you see the gentleman's looking off into the distance, and that's because, you know, there's some planning for the future that's taking place for this person, or for this person individually, or for this person with you. All right, but this is definitely not a conflicting situation. All right, and then we have the Justice card. This is beautiful. This is karmic justice. And whenever I see that, especially with these beautiful cards that precede it, the one thing that I think about is karmic justice doesn't just have to come in a negative form, even though a lot of people say it in a negative way. Karmic justice is, let's say that you went out there and you treated people good in your life, but they didn't treat you good, but you did everything you could to treat them good. Karmic justice would be giving you back something good for all of the good that you did, regardless of how other people treated you. You were still a good person. So this Justice card just shows that you or your person are being rewarded now. And the reward is having a connection with somebody that is not chaotic, right? That is not burdensome, that there's no conflict with it, right? And so it just represents a lot of balance. And so this person may feel very balanced by you, and you may feel very balanced by them. All right, let's get one more from this deck, and we'll get a couple more. All right, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is your hard work paying off. This is getting a return on the investment and coming into fruition. So we have the Ace of Wands right on the table, which is a new opportunity. And this represents that if you put in the work, you will get out of it what it is that you want to get out of it. And that could mean, yes, going into a relationship. This could also be about a friendship, but whatever it is, what you put into it is what you are going to get back out of it. And this is very much also a card of manifesting ideas. So this individual may have a lot of ideas that they manifest, or they may inspire you to have a lot of ideas that you want to manifest. All right. This just sounds like a beautiful connection of two people coming together that may have kind of earned each other in the sense of, you know, having gone through quite a lot of difficulties and then finding somebody that's not difficult. That's definitely just a reward in our life for what we've put up with and what we have given out into it. All right, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, number 10. This is absolute luck. This is destiny. So this person is somebody in which you were destined to meet for some reason. And it's definitely a very lucky feeling. So, you know, when you meet somebody and you're like, man, I'm really lucky to have them in my life. Even if they're friends, if they're family members, whatever it is, this is somebody that makes you feel very lucky for you having them in their life, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. You both may feel lucky. I mean, these cards are beautiful. When you have the Two of Cups as the starting card, this just shows that there is a level of togetherness with you guys. All right, and then we have the Five of Wands in the reverse again. This is the second time that this card is hit, and this is an end of conflict. This is respecting each other's differences. All right, and then we have the Knight of Pinnacles. So this individual may be somebody that works very hard. They're very structured and regimented in what they do. They have a routine that they stick to, and they're very productive in their life. So when they want to accomplish something, they put in the work for it, and then their work does pay off for them. Nice. All right, let's get one more from this deck, and we will flip to another deck. All right, as far as the signs that are showing up, definitely a lot of wands. So wands indicates our fire signs like yourself. So Aries, Leo, Sag, you could be thinking about. Could also be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be those signs, but just wanted to call them out. Definitely a lot of fire. Oh, man, what a beautiful card. All right, we got the World card. This is absolute harmony. I just love that this word keeps coming up to you. Maybe you are somebody that has a lot of conflict or has had a lot of conflicts with people in the past, but this individual, you don't have those same types of conflicts with, or vice versa. They've had conflicts with individuals, and then with you, they don't. And so this is really just a sense of accomplishment and achievement. And so this individual may be somebody that is very successful and is able to see their achievements and accomplishments, or just finding each other just feels like an achievement or accomplishment. Like, finally, I found somebody that gets me. All right. Okay, let's get some from this tarot deck, and then we'll switch over to our oracle cards. All right, we have the Ace of Coins. Now, let me tell you something. You got two aces on the table. You got some big beginnings in here, or this individual does. But the Ace of Coins is all about a financial opportunity of some sort. So you or your person may have some type of financial opportunity or be very financially successful in life. All right, and then we have, did I see this one as well? No. All right, and then we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. This is moving forward, letting go of the grief of the past. This individual may have gone through quite a lot of heartbreak in their life, and they are moving past it, and they're going forward. My goodness, we got the Two of Cups twice. Hold on. The Two of Cups twice in this reading. And so this is a very harmonious situation, and it is a very equal give and take. It is very much, you know, not somebody that's just trying to take everything from you, all of your energy, all of your time. This is somebody that equally gives back to you. That's beautiful. All right, and then we have the Six of Wands, and this is achievement. This is being in the spotlight. So you or your individual may be, again, very successful in life, may also be in some type of public eye or get some type of recognition from the public. All right, and then we have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups can represent disappointments. It can represent abandonment. So this individual may have, or you may have gone through situations with people where you felt abandoned by them. All right, and then we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is your dreams coming true, right? This is absolute satisfaction and just feeling very abundant in the situation. Like, how did I get so lucky to have this person? And that's really how this person feels about you, or it could be how you guys feel about each other mutually, because when you have a card come out twice, in a reading about two people, then I like to say that it's because it is how both of you are feeling. And so I think both of you are absolutely feeling very harmonious in this particular situation. And then we have the Fool card, another new beginnings card. This is taking a leap of faith. This is going out there, you know, fools rush in, you know what I mean? And so this is a new beginning. This is, you know, feeling very, I don't know the right word to say this, but this person may make you feel very youthful when you are around them. They may give you a sense of energy, or you give them a sense of energy that just kind of makes them feel young again. Or at least the same level of excitement that you would have when you were younger about things that may be very small. All right, and then we have the Temperance card. This is your card. All right, so you are standing in your power. You are standing true to who you are as your zodiac sign, 100%. But this also can represent harmony, right? And we keep talking about harmony, balance. So you guys are definitely balancing each other in a beautiful way. Let me get one more of these, and then we're going to move into our oracle cards. I love readings like this because it really lets me know that you have found a true kindred spirit. And that true kindred spirit, it just feels so right. It just feels like when you meet somebody like that, it's sort of like, where have you been? Like, I've been sitting here waiting for you for like the last 40 years. Where have you been? And this is also somebody that you can open up to, or they can open up to you very freely. Maybe they tell you things that they don't tell anybody else. And so that's beautiful. All right, and then we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This can signify a hope for tomorrow, right? Really looking into the future and being very hopeful about this. So this individual feels very hopeful about the future, whether that be about their own personal future or their future with you. But this is really just learning how to cope. It can also represent reaching out. So if you're not in contact with this person, it could represent that they're going to be reaching out to you to let you know, like, hey, I got these Two of Cups and I'm feeling good about it, and we should come together on this. All right, I don't show any moon cards, thank goodness. So we won't look at any moonology or moon magic. So let's just jump over to these oracle cards. Oh, this says heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Now, let me tell you, when this card comes up, especially with all of these other cards, it makes me feel like somebody has not truly expressed exactly the depth of how they're feeling. So this individual may have a great deal of love for you, but has not actually said those words. Their actions might have said it, but their words have not. And this says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And this all comes down to when you are able to open up to somebody and really let them know, like, hey, this is how I'm feeling, right? It really does open up the door to give that relationship an honest, fair chance. If you don't come into a situation with that honesty or that level of openness, even if it's not even a romantic relationship, if you don't come into it with that openness, that relationship will not prosper. All right, and then we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Now, let me tell you something. With all of these cards, I would say that this is definitely somebody, I don't know if you believe in soulmates or not, but I would say that this is somebody that you're definitely connected to on a spiritual level. And I would say that this is definitely a kindred, meaning that the minute that you started talking to them, you were like, how does this person know these things about me? How does this person understand me so well? And this is probably how this individual feels about you, or you could feel this way about this person. It says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Here we go with the soulmate word again. All right. This is definitely somebody you're connected to, but it's also somebody that is very different, or you are very different from anybody that they've ever known or you have ever known. There's a great deal of difference in this situation. And whenever we deal with something that is different than what we're used to, it can be scary. And so all this is saying is just keep an open mind about this. It doesn't mean that because it's not like what you're normally used to, that it won't work. All right, one more of this. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and take the two that rolled off my arm and see what they say. All right, we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. It's in the reverse. So if there is somebody that this person is thinking about from their past, they're not coming back, or they're not going to be reconciling with that person for whatever reason. Or if this is somebody from your past that you haven't let go of, this is not going to be a reconciliation situation. All right, and then it says you deserve love. You are lovable, and that's right. You are very lovable. You're a humanitarian Sagittarian. Come on now. Everybody loves the Sages. All right, let's get one or two or a couple or 1,000. I don't know how many fall out of these. All right. We have keys on a ring in the reverse, and that's good because keys on a ring normally signifies like having many options, one night stands, very unconventional, or somebody stringing you along. But this is in the reverse, so this may be somebody that is definitely there for the long haul, or you are not an option on a keychain to them. You are somebody that they put very front and center, but definitely not a third wheel. All right, so no third parties that I can see of. If this person that you're thinking about, they very much prioritize you and think about you very much as somebody very high, with high regard in their life. They have very high regard for you, or you do for them. My goodness, we have Cupid's arrow. Now, we already know what that means, right? Somebody's been struck by the love bug. So this person with the Two of Cups twice, and then all the other cards that are presenting with the harmony, I'm going to say that definitely this individual has been struck in their heart about you. All right, we have the Hammer, and this is rebuilding. This is working on it, right? So this individual is somebody that's not afraid to put in the work in any situation, friendship, work, family, whatever it is. They're not afraid to go out and put in the effort that's needed for them to accomplish something or be successful in something. We have healthy choices. So this is signifying that you're making healthy choices. And I think just looking at what we have here as far as the cards that have come out, it is very much a healthy choice in this situation, because it's a choice. I mean, this individual gives you harmony and you give them harmony. There is very much an equal give and take in this situation. So it definitely seems like a healthy relationship. Regardless of what kind of relationship this is, it is a healthy relationship. All right. We have the palm tree. The palm tree represents stability, growth, endurance, flexibility. Every time I see the palm tree, I think that you or this person, or both of you, are just very strong individuals. And what I mean by that is, you know, you think about the palm trees. They survive all kinds of hurricanes and storms, and yet they still keep standing. And so you or this person has gone through some storms, but my goodness, you keep standing. You keep rising up. No matter how many storms come down upon you, you or this person, or both of you, you just keep rising up and getting stronger. All right, and then we have date. This is, you know, planning, setting a date, getting back out there, meeting somebody new. It was in the reverse. And I think that's because you guys have already met each other. There's nobody new coming in. You already know the person in which you seek, so there's no need for that. All right, let's get a dream oracle, and then we'll move on to our personal messages, which I'm really excited about the personal messages today. This is a beautiful reading. I think this is like one of the most beautiful readings. Taurus had a beautiful reading this week, but this is definitely in comparison to that reading. So if you know a Taurus, or if you're involved with the Taurus, maybe go check out that video as well. Oh man, we got number 1, the call. Okay, now listen. When I tell you that you were destined to meet this person and they were destined to meet you, there has been a calling that has brought you two together for whatever reason there is. But I'm telling you right now, this says honor the whisper of your soul. So this individual or you has a calling inside that's saying, this might be the one. This might be the one, honey. Okay? The call. Listen to it. Don't run away from love. All right. All right, I've got some personal messages just to add to the cards, and then we'll do a poem after that. All right, this says moving forward is needed. So we have a lot about dealing with pain and kind of getting over the conflicts of the past, getting over the pain of the past. And so this just says moving forward is needed. If somebody is stuck in the past, whether it be you or this person, it's time to move forward from it. All right, this says treat others as you want to be treated. So this individual may treat you in ways that you've treated other people, but they haven't treated you in the past, or vice versa. All right, learning is growth. Keep growing. Yes, learning is definitely a growth. All right, and then we've got pride and ego. Loosen up. So somebody has a bit of some pride and ego issues. It says love more, starting with you. So you may need to start loving yourself a little bit more. And that may be, you know, why this individual is brought into your life to teach you how to really respect and appreciate yourself. And what I'm thinking about with this is, you know, sometimes people can come and go in your life and they can leave you with these impressions that you have all these problems and they have none. And so this individual may be coming in and you call something out as a problem and this person says, what? That's not a problem. I love that about you. I love the fact that you're like, you know, really quick-witted, or I love the fact that you laugh a lot, or I love the fact that you're whatever, when other people really didn't like it. All right, this says letting people live rent-free in your head will end up evicting you from it. So you or this individual may have a bit of an issue with letting people get into your head and staying in your head. And this says heal yourself today. Another card of healing, and then misery loves company. So you or this individual may have been around people that were just miserable and just made you miserable. Or this may be that you or this individual you're thinking about is very empathic and can really pick up on other people's misery. All right, the poem that we got was number 3, Walking Away. The words they would say were never the same as the actions they portrayed, leaving stains of pain on the tears that feared the steps to walk away. Now, it seems like this individual may have had some situations that they stayed in way too long. And this caused a bit of, you know, a very painful, I guess, transformation that they had to go through to realize that walking away from the pain was what they needed to do. So whether this person has told you that or not, this person feels very much, or you, flip it as need be, feels very much like people in the past have come with a lot of fancy words, but not followed through with the actions to match them. All right, let's get some direct messages from your person directly to you. The first card they hit, in love. Okay, this person, okay, they're in love. They are in love. That's why we see all these cups on the, or all the, well, I'm going to say all these cups. There's 2 of cups, which is 4 cups total, okay? 4 may be significant to you or this person. Ooh, it says, I love who I am with you. Yes. And then right on the top is, you're so sexy to me. Ooh, this person is so sexually attracted to you. Oh my goodness. Then it says, get to know me. Get to know me. They want to get to know you. Maybe on a sexual basis. I don't know. Oh, and it says your eyes. Mesmerizing. So they either feel about your eyes this way or you feel that way about their eyes. But somebody has some mesmerizing eyes. You can't keep your eyes off of the eyes. Ooh, and it says, I'm afraid to love. So this individual may be a little bit afraid, a little bit hesitant to love. And then this says, you have the best kisses ever. Whew. Hold on, I got to get one more now, honey. Woo! It's getting hot in here. Whew. This love reading is switching and going a little bit left. What? This person loves being around you. And they love kissing you. I'm going to leave it at that. Holy moly. No, now no more cards are going to come out. All right, I did get one. All right. It says open your heart. All right, so this person is saying, open up your heart. You know, they're afraid of love too, but they want you to open your heart to them. All right, we're going to stop while we can because this might it might take a turn in a whole different direction. And maybe I need to start a whole grouping of readings on that level. But either way, this is a beautiful situation. This is definitely a very harmonious situation, a peaceful one, and a healing one. And this person, they feel very compelled and called to you. This is awesome. I can't wait to see your next reading. Please make sure to come back and check me out.